What if the story of a modern nation could be traced back thousands of years to names written in one of the oldest books in history? Today, we explore a fascinating question. Where do the Iranians come from according to the Bible? To understand this, we need to go all the way back to a man named Noah. Yes, that Noah. After the flood, the Bible tells us that Noah had three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. From these three men, the nations of the earth began to spread. Now here's where it gets interesting. The people of ancient Iran, historically known as the Persians, are believed to trace their lineage through Shem, one of Noah's sons. Shem's descendants are often associated with the peoples of the Middle East. Among Shem's descendants is a name you might not recognize at first: Elam. Elam is mentioned in the Bible as one of Shem's sons, and he is believed to be the ancestor of the Elamites, an ancient civilization that lived in what is now southwestern Iran. This region, known historically as Elam, existed long before the Persian Empire rose to power. So, according to the biblical narrative, part of Iran's earliest population can be linked back to Elam, a direct descendant of Shem. But that's only part of the story. Centuries later, a powerful empire emerges, the Persian Empire. This is where names like Cyrus, Darius, and Xerxes come into play. These rulers shaped history and are even mentioned in the Bible itself. One of them, Cyrus the Great, hold a unique place. The Bible describes him as a chosen instrument, a king who allowed the Jewish people to return to their homeland and rebuild Jerusalem. So now we see something deeper. Iran, or ancient Persia, is not just connected to the Bible through ancestry, but also through direct involvement in biblical events. But let's pause for a moment. Why does this matter? Because it reminds us that the Bible is not just a collection of stories. It's deeply connected to real places, real people, and real histories that still shape our world today. And Iran is one of those places where ancient scripture and modern identity intersect in a powerful way. So, when we ask, where do the Iranians come from according to the Bible? The answer is layered. It begins with Shem. It continues through Elam. And it unfolds through centuries of history that connect Persia to some of the Bible's most important moments. But here's something to think about. If ancient nations can be traced through stories like these, what other connections might still be hidden in history? If you enjoyed this journey into biblical history, don't stop here. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with someone who loves history as much as you do. And let me know in the comments, which ancient civilization should we explore next? Because sometimes the past isn't as distant as it seems.